and gents, welcome back to Chit Chat with Inky, where we do a little chit. Y'all know we always chatting. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Press that like button. Subscribe to my channel, y'all, so we can get this talking. Get this juicy business going on, y'all. And also, my daughter has a business. She sells all different types of stuff, but her newest thing is these lip glosses. She makes them. They are vegan lip gloss, y'all. You probably can see the shine on my lips. They feel so good to the lips. They come in all different colors and flavors. They leave a nice light gloss. They are nice. Check her out. She has so much stuff on her website. FlameUnique.com is on her website. And if you want to hit her up on Instagram, it's flame_unique. She has purses, jewelry, sunglasses, lip gloss, y'all. Good prices. Go check her out. Y'all, so if you see a little glass, probably come from my necklace. This is my personal necklace, and I do not take this off except for nighttime. So let me see if I can move it over, try to get the glare off of it. Y'all, I was not going to do a video on this. I was not going to touch down on this. But baby, I went on Instagram today. Oh yeah, that's right. Follow me on Instagram at Chit Chat with the Inky. Went on Instagram today and saw a GoFundMe for the guy that beat that lady in the store. A GoFundMe. And I thought to myself, I know you fucking lying. I know. You know what? With a violent temper like this guy had, he should have had life insurance. Because this is not the first time this guy done something like this. It's just the first time he got when he did something like this. Okay? Look. His family set up a GoFundMe because they don't have money to bury him. Okay? But this is where the problem coming at. And not only that, I've also been reading he has a set of twin daughters. So you have daughters, but you out here beating the shit out of women. Really? This is the part that gets me. So when you set up a GoFundMe, who do you expect to donate? The very women that you've been fucking up in these streets? The black women? The ones that get out here and march and try to be a ride or die for the black man? And then you turn around and you whoop her ass in the store. Your family put up a GoFundMe, and then the same women who you beat the shit out of is supposed to go and fund you so that you can be laid to rest. Well, actually, you was already laid to rest, but so that you can be buried properly. You can't make this shit up. You cannot make this up. Because I know they're not referring to men to donate to your funeral. Because most men don't march for y'all when y'all get y'all ass whooped. Most of them don't donate to y'all GoFundMes or anything. It be the black women that be doing that. Yeah, yes. The very one that you hit. The very one that you are supposed to protect. Yeah, see them two black little girls that you have, that's your daughters? Yeah, the ones that you are supposed to protect. And you're not even protecting the older black women. You whoop the crap. This guy beat the crap out of this woman. And I've been seeing so many mixed messages on social media about, oh, she should have just walked away. Why the fuck should she walk away? This lady was merely going in the store to pay for what it is she purchased, a fucking hot dog. Now, I don't know how the argument started, but I damn sure know how the shit ended. He saw a woman that was unprotected. He knew wasn't nobody gonna do a damn thing about it, so he thought. He figured I beat the. Then he gonna say, "Oh, my grandmama. Why you bring your grandmama into this? Grandmama is laying in her grave resting, and you bringing grandmama into this. And here your grandmother is a black woman, most likely, and you telling another woman that you will knock her out on your grandmother's grave. Are you fucking kidding me? And the way he hit her, he came back with all might. Let me tell you something. He put his weight into it. He came with a punch. I never forget. I was only able to watch that video. I had to mute it because of the sounds of the punches to this woman. And it's sickening. It is sickening. And to have other women out here co-signing for this behavior, co-signing for this bullcrap is sick. It is sick. Because if you were in that store and a motherfucker was pounding on your head, you would have wanted someone, anyone, to come and rescue you or save your goddamn life. Because his goal, he had an agenda and he had a goal. And his goal was to knock her the fuck out. That is what he was aiming for. And when he hit her the first time and he did not knock her out, that is when he continued to keep hitting her, because hers would not fall. And I'm glad she didn't. So everybody want to yell, oh, her son, she shouldn't have brought her son into it. Actually, she didn't bring her son into it. The only thing this lady did was bring her son to the store to pick up some food. And this clown Negro thought it was fine to put his goddamn hands on her. And that is not fine. I'm sick of people. No, he should have walked away. She didn't touch him. The lady wasn't even like loud arguing. He was doing all the arguing, all the hype, this, all the a fucking wuss. He run up, you get done up. And that's pretty much what happened. And you got these sick ass women out here talking about, oh, she should have just walked away. In the manner that he was in the rage that he was in, with the attitude that he had, I really think that if this woman turned her back on him, he would have knocked her cold out. Knocked her out. I don't think nothing this woman could have done would have prevented this man from hitting her, because he was in such an uproar like that. But you got women out here co-signing for this. You got to be kidding me. Whenever I see someone in a situation, I put myself in that situation and I think, what would I want someone to do for me? And I'm going to tell you, if I was in there getting my brains beat out like that, and I was a concealed carry, licensed and concealed carry or whatever. And one of my daughters, because I have no sons, and one of my daughters was in the car and I was getting my brains beat out, I would be grateful if they saved my life. Straight like that. Because I'm going to tell you something. If it was my mom and I was sitting in the car waiting for her to grab some food, and she's getting her behind whooped like that, and I knew she had something up in that car, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to handle my business. Because you have a lot of men in the store and nobody said or did anything. All these men and everybody turns a blind eye. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It took him to get some lead up in his back to try to run about that store, when you should have just left out the store in the first place. Straight up. What have our community come to? What have our community come to that you think it's okay to put your hands on a woman? On a woman. And you're raising daughters. What are you teaching your daughters? Because I hope like hell they don't run into a man like you. And then you start to GoFundMe. And you want the same women who he knocked the shit out of to GoFund them. Y'all are crazy as hell. If he was I would be embarrassed if I was his sister, his mama, his grandmama, his daughters, his girlfriend that he probably be beating the hell out of. I would be embarrassed to even say I birthed that demon. I would be embarrassed to say I was any part of his life. Because this ain't his first time doing this. Believe me. It's just his first time getting dealt with. I don't know if some of the ladies that's defending him, if y'all are victims of DV, so you just feel like, oh, he'll change. Oh, he just needed a chance. Oh, he was in a bad mood. Oh, he just needed a chance to get himself together. They had to take his life. Oh, that's all he had to do was shoot in the air or something. Fuck no. That little boy didn't decide that guy's fate. That man decided his own damn fate when he took it upon himself to let his hands leave his body. And he's standing up there, just get your food. Nigga, step back so I can get my food. Stop yelling. What are you yelling about? If this lady was having a conversation with the people that own the place about her food, then that's between them. What the fuck are you in this for? And because you want to put your 2 cents into something, you looked around and didn't see anybody with her. You figure she on her own. I can go ahead and take advantage of this situation. I'm going to threaten her ass. And the first time she says something, I'm going to knock her out. I'm going to knock her out. Nigga, what? What? Not only did you have her fucked up, you had her son fucked up too. Exactly. Truth be told. And I'm glad they got off. I'm glad the charges was dropped. This was self-defense at its best. Self-defense at its best. But the black community have a lot of shit they need to do. Y'all have a lot. The same men that are supposed to be protecting us is killing us. They're killing our kids. They fucking us up. They treating us like shit. And y'all co-sign it. What the hell? What the hell? I mean, come on. It makes you wonder if it was a man standing in that store where he had started all that, give my food on my grandmama. You say something else, I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna knock you out. On your grandmama. And now you are laid to rest with your grandmama. I don't know if y'all in the same place because grandma probably was a good church-going woman. So she probably done made it to Jesus. I don't know where you at. Straight up. But just some sick stuff. I don't know why they put a goddamn GoFundMe up. I know you fucking lying to me. And I bet you some dummy somewhere will go and add to that goddamn GoFundMe, seeing that this guy did something he definitely wasn't supposed to be doing. This guy would still be here today if he wouldn't have laid hands on that woman. But he laid hands on that woman because he know that most black women are not protected. And guess who we're not protected from? People like him. People like him. But I am glad in this case, this woman had a son, 14 years old. And I feel so bad that this son had to do this and had to take matters into his own hands, because from what I'm reading, he was a straight A student, good kid, never been in trouble or anything else. And from what I'm reading, she's never been in any type of trouble either. These was two people that just came to get something to fucking eat, and then they ran her into a goddamn woman beating lunatic, pretty much. I don't want to hear nothing about he had a goddamn bad day. Damn it, we all had bad days. But it does not give you the right to go out here and grab you what you thought was a victim, and then your ass wound up being the real victim. So yes, you have daughters. People say, oh, he had twins. They'll never get to grow up with their father. Do they really need them at this point? Because the type of man he is, yeah. And you're not going to tell me that he has not beat the shit out of our mom before, probably either. He was too comfortable with this crap. He was too comfortable with it. He's done it before. Oh, you can clearly tell. You can clearly tell. He was too goddamn comfortable with putting his hands on a woman. So I'm sorry, but not sorry. Some people bring shit on themselves. Period. Some people bring stuff on ourselves. You know, I'm just looking and reading and listening, and the victim shaming is ridiculous. Oh, this could have went another way. Oh, she could have walked away. Oh, she didn't have to do this. Oh, she didn't have to call her son. Oh, she shouldn't. What the fuck would you have done? If you was in her predicament, somebody was beating the shit out of you, whether you a man or a woman. If you was a woman and a man was beating the fuck out of you in the store, and if you was a man and another man was beating the fuck out of you in the store, and you had your GUN in your car, and your teenager was in the car, and you knew that you might lose this goddamn battle, and they came through that door, would you want them to say, oh, I got the GUN, but I'll wait till they finish fighting, then I'll pass it to her so she can handle her business? What the kind of sense does that make? And then put yourself on the other side. If you was a woman and that was your mama or your daughter getting her ass beat, you most likely would have defended. If it was your mama or your daughter or your sister getting her ass beat and you came through that door. So don't tell me you wouldn't. Just stop it. Because if it was you, you would want someone to help you. And if it was your family member, like your mom or somebody, you would have helped them. Ain't no way you would have stood there. But people kill me with that, oh, that he should have just, he ain't had to shoot him like that. Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. And the reason why I'm saying shut up is because, yeah, if that guy would have lived, he probably would have been arrested. Charges would have been dropped. Bail would have been granted. He would still be out here doing this to somebody else. He'd still be terrorizing the community. So just shut up with it. For real. Because I don't want to hear it. Nobody's going to change my mind on this. It is what it is. I'm all for this woman and her son. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm a woman. If somebody's beating shit out of me, I would want my my teenager to help me as well. And if my mom was getting beat out of her, I would help her. So it go both ways. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Please leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me how you feel about this. You know, everybody don't feel the same way I feel. I mean, if you have a different opinion, hey, I like to read it. Thank y'all. I will see y'all on my next video. And until next time, chit chatters. Bye.